Hello mga ka-learners! In another lesson, we learned about empathy and how to show empathy in general. Today, we will apply our learnings to show empathy at home. In this lesson, we will describe situations at home that show empathy and practice showing empathy at home. It's easy to understand why our family members need empathy. These are the people closest to us, our loved ones. And if you think about it, they have been taking care of you since you were small. If you ask why they deserve your empathy, well, maybe you can make a list that answers your question. Here is an example. My dad, he provides for our needs. He helps me make important decisions. He is a very dependable and loving person. My mom, she takes care of us very well. She encourages me to study well. She makes sure that my things are orderly. My sister, she listens to my problems. She keeps my secrets. What did you put in your list? What I've mentioned shows that empathy is given to one's family because of the goodness that they show. However, everyone deserves empathy whether he or she has been good to you or not. Empathy is not only given to a person who is close to you, but to anybody who is in need of your support. Let's study the following scenarios. Scene 1. Your mother grew very tired from washing all your clothes. It will soon be time for dinner. How can you and the rest of your family show empathy toward her? 1. By helping her do the laundry. 2. By quietly playing in the living room while she rests. 3. By helping her cook dinner. 4. By cleaning up the mess in the house. If you say all of the above, you are right. In all the instances, you considered her feelings and shown empathy by letting her rest or helping her out. How about in this scenario? Scene 2. Your father called you inside his study room to tell you something. Reflect on what he said. Dad, you know times are hard nowadays. My company isn't doing too well. I might even lose my job. Can I ask you to save some of your money for the future? How can you show empathy toward your father? Here are some ways. Number 1, since empathy involves being able to feel another person's feelings, you should understand that it must have been very hard for your father to ask you to save money just because he has trouble at work. Showing your temper, throwing tantrums, or sulking will only make things harder and may hurt him as well. You can tell him that you know and understand how he feels and that you will do your part to help. A hug will also show empathy. Also, remember that obedience also can show empathy toward your father. Scenario 3. Your sister has an important exam tomorrow and she has to study, but she was assigned to wash the dishes tonight. What will you do to show your empathy toward her? Yes, you can help her in her chores. How do you think your sister would feel if you offered to help her wash the dishes? If you were in your sister's place, how would you feel? If I were in her place, I would feel very grateful. Let's check what we learned about empathy at home. Here are some statements showing non-empathetic behavior. Study them and think about ways on how you can transform these statements to show empathy. I don't care whether you are tired or not. I want my dinner. I don't care if mom is sleeping after a day's work. Turn up the volume of the TV, I can't hear it. I have a party to go to. I'll just wear my brother's favorite shirt without asking him first. Dad has been laid off from his job. I will ask him to buy me the newest phone since he just got his last pay. Ate has exams tomorrow, but I need to play using her laptop. I'll just get it from her room quietly so she won't notice. Think about these statements. How do you think they can show more empathy? Let's summarize what we have learned so far. Empathy can be shown through actions and words that convey understanding and concern. Your family deserves empathy from you, not only because they do a lot of favors, but because they are human beings. Showing empathy to others may lead to receiving empathy from them too. There it is, mga ka-learners. We have learned about empathy and how to show empathy to our family. I hope you are becoming a more empathic person after these 2 lessons. Well, we are not done quite yet. Stay tuned to learn how to show empathy at work and in school or in the Learning Center. See you next time!